Red means go.
What country do you live in?
That's why I'm so confused.
I think you need to get up.
What up? Welcome in Smokers Haven Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm Z here with Coop and Andy.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And we're drafting again.
Again.
We're going to do a
Nothing
pick
else
six.
to do. Absolutely nothing to do right
Andy
now.
doesn't get to start first, so it'll be
I
Coop
didn't
or me.
I didn't even bother.
Yeah, we can
I
do
just got
some
thrown in
good
it.
old rock, paper, scissors.
Here,
Sure.
I'll do a one, two.
Let's do it now.
All
Look
right.
it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I
What do
will
you wanna go?
I'll go first.
All right. We're going to do the Poodle. It's a $7 Underdog. $7 draft on Underdog.
$7 poodle. It's a $7.
We've got a few of those left to do, so. Like I said, we're all going to make picks, but first we'll go over Coop for the news.
Who dares enter the sacred and awesome presence of the everlasting know-it-all?
By the way, Spaceballs 2 is being made.
I heard, and they got quite a few of the cast back.
Rick Moranis and most of it, other than like John Candy, because obviously he's passed.
But his kid.
AI could bring him back. Great thing about that, Rick Moranis wouldn't do Ghostbusters, but he's all about Spaceballs. That's
Well, it's
fantastic.
because Mel Brooks is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Going on to the actual football
I
news.
saw Spaceballs before I ever seen any Star Wars movies, and it was still hilarious. But
Oh,
it's
yeah.
way better after you've seen Star Wars.
It is. So getting on to actual NFL news, we did have Cam Akers signing with the Saints. Just kind of
Yay.
makes that
Just
backfield a
about
little bit
NFL
more
news. It's close.
crowded. We do have Aaron Rodgers basically saying that this is his last year.
Yep, he said once he's gone, you won't see him.
I believe it.
I don't
I believe
at
it.
all believe him.
He's still got to sign at least 1 year with the Vikings.
No, I think he'll be done in the NFL. I believe that. I don't believe that we won't
Does
see
he
him
give
anymore.
Tomlin his
Yeah,
first
Some
He's
kind
had
of
that
media.
before,
He'll be on,
too.
yeah, exactly. He'll be
He'll
out
be
there.
there.
Can he get Mike Tomlin fired? That's the question.
I think they're going to be decent.
Yeah, they'll probably be okay. Him and DK.
Yeah,
And the
and-
solid running backs. I just don't know about that offensive line.
Freiermuth likes his tight ends.
Yeah.
I think Pittsburgh will be all right.
Like I
We'll
said,
see if Caleb Johnson's good.
Yeah. Their biggest issue is that offensive line, if they can do anything,
Yeah.
because they haven't been good in a number of years. so.
Without an O-line, you're pretty well screwed.
And then rumblings around the league regarding Jordan Addison suspension after the court date is finished for his DUI a couple years ago. Sounding like it will be a 3-game suspension. So something to keep in mind. So you may start
He's
seeing
lame.
his once it becomes official, you'll probably start seeing his ADP drop quite
Stop
a bit.
drafting him.
Yep. So, I mean, granted, it is only 3 weeks, but it is tough when you know you can't count on that production early in the year. So,
Makes all my Hawkinson shares even that much better.
yeah, Ben Jefferson and such. So, that is all for the news.
Yep, slow time for NFL.
Yep.
Although they still get just as much coverage as the NBA, who's actually having a draft tonight, which was news to me 20 minutes ago. I do watch the NBA. Don't follow it religiously, apparently. You guys ready to sign up?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I was sleeping there for a minute.
Oh,
Or
here,
were you
let's
gonna
do the warm ups. I got 4 of them to
The
do. So these
warm-ups, he
damn slow
says.
drafts. Finished a couple.
Do you want to do
Let's
screen
pull
share?
up the share. Yeah,
Let me know when you're ready.
should have turned that fan on a little sooner.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, now.
Because if it's on, motherfucker, then it's on.
Let's do the whole screen. Okay, you can.
Screen share.
Yep.
You can take that box with us off of it as well if you'd like. 'Cause I'd like to look that way sometimes.
I can do the. So
All right, so this one I've got Jalen Hurts already, Bucky, Montgomery, and Harris. 6-7 receivers already, and Kelsey and Goddard. Are we in round 14? Yeah, end of round 14.
Top quarterback.
Hurts.
Mm,
Well,
I've
he's
got
got
Hurts.
Hurts, but
No, I'm
Cam
not.
Ward's
Yeah.
the next one.
Who?
Cameron
Cam
Ward.
Ward. And then you got Sam Darnold, who I could pair with Cup. And then the only other two are really Rodgers and Daniel Jones. Everyone else, you're not really sure. Tyler Shug, maybe he starts.
Jackson Dart will be,
Russ or
but
Dart, one of them.
probably, but it'll be week 9 before Dart. Probably.
yeah.
No, it'll be like week 4.
I'd say those top four. I wouldn't mind taking Darnold. Let's see what's bye weeks. Hurts is 9.
Well, hold
take
on.
any of those guys.
What's the next guy got for quarterbacks behind you?
He's already got 2.
And you got blank, and then you again.
Yeah, so I probably wouldn't take Darnold at this pick.
No. What do you got for what's available for running back?
Yeah, I could probably use one of those.
I can't see this.
Tank Bigsby,
No.
Braylon Allen, Rico Dottle.
I like Braylon Allen. Good.
Chubby,
Yeah, it runs
Shipley.
out pretty quick.
What?
You like who?
I like Braylon Allen. I think he's gonna have a good year.
Think he'll take some more carries
I
from
think he's gonna
Brees.
I think
take
Brees
them
might get
from-
traded. I still
Maybe.
think Brees gets traded. Maybe the Cowboys make a splash.
that's-
I'll take Braylon Allen.
Dude, you ain't gotta pick what I pick. I'm just saying I like him. Like
I need a running back there. I've been taking a lot of Isaiah Davis, the backup to Braylon Allen.
Yeah. What do you think they get for Brees in return? Like a 3? At best?
Who are they trading?
Maybe
him to?
something like that, 2 or 3, maybe.
Who are they
Well,
trading?
It won't
to?
be a 1.
Well, it's Dallas, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
put
At
Well,
least
it could
a
give up a
second.
couple first.
At least a
Yeah.
second.
Jerry. Knowing Jerry will overpay to the nth degree.
Murray and Williams, my 2 favorite quarterbacks for this season at their ADP. Right there with Hurts. Hurts goes after Burrow sometimes, which I don't quite get that one. I've got 4
Burrow's
running
got Jamar
backs.
Chase.
Yeah, but he doesn't run. Doesn't add anything
Doesn't
to
need
rushing.
to. He can throw it to Jamar Chase.
Let's see.
He's a quarterback.
I think I'll just stack up Murray here. Take Michael Wilson.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I actually don't have an Arizona.
You
I have Trey
know.
Benson, but yeah, I'll take Michael Wilson.
Trey Benson.
Kyler's. Yeah.
You have any Jonathan Brooks?
Nope.
Why not?
Haven't taken any Brooks
The
yet.
debate last year, it was all about Brooks.
Yeah, it was. Hey, before the injury, who would you have taken? Right
Yeah.
before Brooks got hurt again, would you have taken Brooks or Benson? Brooks is actually
don't
getting
know.
carries and stuff.
I don't know because I like Chuba. I like Chuba Hubbard down in Carolina. I think he could be like the
He looked pretty good.
main guy, and then Brooks could maybe be the backup when he comes back. If.
So this one, I'm just sitting with 2 quarterbacks, Allen and Herbert. Got 4 running backs. I'm stacked at running back. I'm probably not taking another one. Got McCaffrey and Henry. I went back-to-back running backs to start.
So that's okay.
So I've got 4 total. Eckler and Stevenson to be the backups. Then receiver, I went, got 8 already?
Holy jeez.
Yeah. Evans, Odunze, Godwin, Mooney, Pittman, Shaheed, Dobbs, Thornton. That Dante Thornton's starting to creep up the board.
Yeah.
They're saying he might be a starter. And then I've got Jonnu, Hunter Henry, and Otten. So I'm set at tight end, set at running back. This is round 18, so it's really my last pick. Could be a sleeper type pick.
Who is the top running back right now?
I don't have any Pittsburgh
Blake
guys.
Corum, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Corum, Ford. There isn't really.
No,
Running back's gross.
I just seen the one blue little square.
I scroll down and take this guy a lot, Isaiah Davis. But I'm good at running back. Probably could take a quarterback or a
Is
receiver.
that Xavier Leggett?
No.
Okay, like I said, I
It
can't.
says
I can't-
Darius Slayton.
No, I was thinking the third one down.
Oh. Tyler Lockett.
Oh,
Let's see. Bills play
well, I'm
Eagles.
close. Lockett, Leggett.
Aren't going to be any Eagles here. Can't remember who the Chargers play. Texans? Yeah, Texans. Aren't going to be any Texans here either.
No.
Well,
Terrence Ferguson might not be a bad splash. I mean, just because he's going to be the only thing for the Rams at tight end.
they
Gives
got
another.
Higbee.
Yeah,
I think Higbee probably starts.
probably, but how long is he going to stay healthy? He hasn't stayed
That
healthy.
actually makes me think. I'm gonna do this just to pair him up with Herbert.
Oh, Gadsden. See what he gets.
Somehow I don't have a Charger on this squad, even though I must have desperation picked Herbert and I don't know why. Hate slow drafts. That pick was probably 5 days ago. Yeah, I won't be running out to sign up for more of these things. All right, last one. Let's see. End of the 14th. I've got Daniels at quarterback. I've got 4 running backs, 6 receivers, and 2 tight ends. There you go. Jaden Blue or Roshan Johnson.
Oh, I'd go Blue. I think he's gonna be.
I'd go Roshan just because I think he has a better chance at getting more work. But
I'm going to break the tie by taking the guy that is a week 17 game stack with Jaden. Jaden Blue. Also, he's a Cowboy, so. He's been dropping. Like, did he get hurt or something?
He probably didn't show up.
When he first got picked, he was rising up into like the 120s. You'd often see him go. I just got him at 167. I think that's probably the latest I've ever taken him.
who is that?
Blue. Like,
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything saying otherwise. So
he's been plummeting. All right, that's all those stupid slow picks. We'll go get signed up for a Poodle. You guys go up to drafts and then active. You'll be able to jump in the room.
Are you already in it?
Fetching.
Oh, you're...
Definitely not as quick as my dog is.
it's because your dog is just zoom all the time.
She damn near does a somersault every time she stops.
Which one am I looking for?
He's trying to be a
Oh,
ninja dog.
the Poodle. Should say starting soon.
Oh my god. Okay.
We still gotta wait 5 more people.
What's this one? $7?
Yep.
So you're going first?
Yep. He's
Then
second.
you'll be second.
Okay. And then I
Going the
guess
way
the
we were
next
going
time,
last week.
and then the next time you'll have to be first.
Yep.
And you can be second. And I'll be
Yeah, we'll have one
last.
more draft before the 4th, and
We're doing another one next week.
then we'll come back with rankings.
If I'm in town.
If you're in town, yeah. Otherwise, you can draft over your phone.
I could try.
If he has cell service.
We
Oh,
could
I'll
figure
have
out.
cell
We
service.
could figure out how to make the Zoom work so you could have your face on the screen at all times.
Oh, hell no. I know you mofos. It's just going to be me.
Just be the
Make
Andy
little
show.
slogans around it, too. I might have to turn on the YouTube just to see what the fuck I'm looking at first before I even agree to that.
I can't remember. Did we have the YouTube when I was in Jersey? Did we have the?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had the YouTube
Yeah,
going,
'cause
right?
you were, on
Yeah.
you were on vacation.
Yeah.
Me and Steve.
So we got
Yeah,
pick 5.
we've done a podcast with each of us missing.
Yep.
One each.
Mine wasn't a 10. Oh, no. Never mind.
You got sick, so yeah, that shit happens.
I don't even remember. I was late that one.
No, yeah,
So I had to run back to my dad just because of the water, all that water from all that rain.
Because I put that bear in your seat.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was just late.
We got pick 5.
And I'm
We're
second.
fired up.
Here we go.
Jamar Chase goes top, like always.
I don't want to touch anything.
Look at that, though. If you look at the ADPs, Barkley and Jefferson were 3.0 and 3.1. So like, there is no consensus pick 2. It's pretty much a toss-up between those two.
It's your preference, basically, at that point.
I've been taking more Jefferson at 2.
I know what we're stuck with already. Come on, Moon Man. Do us a favor.
He did.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he left us.
No,
Left us his boy.
CD Lamb. Oh no, what the fuck?
I
We
was gonna
fucked
take
up.
I
CD.
like Bijan at 5.
Yeah.
You don't often see him get to 5.
I don't like Bijan yet until he shows me something.
He was good last year.
Wasn't good enough to make it to the top, did it?
I don't think he was RB1, no.
No, he was.
He could
what?
be this year, though.
I think he was.
There's a
RB5,
possibility.
wasn't he? I don't remember.
I should have taken more McCaffrey when he was like middle of the second round.
Well, again, it's a flyer still. Even at this point, it's one of
Yeah.
those things people are.
It's an expensive one.
Yeah,
a little bit
they're
more
taking
expensive
the
one now.
chance. Yeah.
Whereas in the second round, you got a chance at RB1 from your second round pick. That'd be nice.
That's where I think he should be going around that 12, 13.
There goes Henry at
14.
11. Henry went ahead of Genty.
I've been seeing that a lot.
Genty at 12. And Nico. Yeah, the rookies altogether have kind of been falling back down a little bit. And that could have more to do with casuals too. You have less badges in this room, been less overall. Maybe they're just not as up on the rookies as all of us degenerates. Maybe they're right. Shit. Rookies fail quite often.
Well, a lot of it too is we got spoiled with a lot of high-end talent that was coming out, like Julio and AJ Green, and
There's always those big hits, but we just think everybody's going to be a big hit at this point.
yeah, and sometimes
They're definitely
it takes time to develop.
The ones that will be are the ones where we don't even think.
It's where a lot of people got to, when you are doing, especially Dynasty, you got to think, okay, I'm taking this guy not for immediately, but for in 3 years, especially as a wide receiver. That third year is really where you should start to fully develop or be fully developed and have
That's what
that
it used to
breakout.
be.
I know.
What are you doing, Andy? On the clock. We got Bijan already.
Well, I'm gonna
10
do
seconds.
this.
Oh.
Bucky,
Bijan and Bucky.
double B's.
I like that. Atlanta plays the Rams. Buccaneers play the Dolphins. Week 17. I like having. I've done a few of these now. The start with 2 running back builds. I like the way they look because you don't really have to take any more running backs for
a while.
quite a while.
I was gonna take Lad, but he took him right before. So.
You're hoping those 2
Well, yeah.
are your
Yeah,
points every week. If they're
'cause-
not, you're probably not going to win anyways.
Yeah,
so.
because I went in with that first pick expecting, okay, we're probably going to take Lamb.
That's
That's what I was thinking.
You were thinking.
I was hoping, but I was definitely okay with
want
Bijan at
Atlanta,
5.
Period. Your number one priority was Atlanta. Number one every
Like
draft.
if Bijan went 4, I was going to take London.
Taking London at 5 bitches.
Taking Penix in the 4th round. What the fuck?
Yep.
No, you're not. You're getting banned.
Oh, I'm hoping I can flip Penix for some seconds or maybe even a first if he tears it up this year. Took him everywhere. I don't need him anywhere. Falcons fan.
We'll see.
Them
We'll see.
All right, let's
Depending
see.
on which league
We're
it's
probably
into.
going wide receiver here.
Yeah, come on. I want to see this one. I'm not going to say nothing.
And
That's the one I think you take.
I'm addicted. Really am.
Yeah.
I'm a dick. Yeah, he
You're going to
said.
take him, aren't
Woke
you?
up to
I
the
can't
universe.
not click it.
That's not it.
G-Dub.
Take Garrett Wilson.
Why?
It backfires every year, but
We could have had
Because
Terry
there's- I
McLaurin.
think he's going to dominate targets there. Fields is only going to look at one guy, and I don't.
It's gonna
I
be
don't think he's
probably-
going to be.
Wilson most
For
of the
some
time.
reason, Rodgers and Wilson did not click.
They
at
did
all.
in the preseason when they,
Yeah,
when they
so
first
I think
heard-
Fields and Wilson will just. I mean,
They are
they'll be all
college
right. Wilson will
teammates.
just be like, just chuck it towards me. I know they won't be the best passes, but I'll do my
Well,
best to catch
and
it.
they're college teammates, so I mean,
True. I forgot all about
they
that.
they
Yeah.
have some chemistry and at least a history of being on the same team and working. So,
That can't hurt. A lot of teams are doing that now.
well, it helps because it's just a lot easier for them to
You already got 2 or 3 years of
chemistry.
together.
Yeah, you kind of know how the other one thinks and operates, so it just makes it that much easier.
I hope this is the year. I mean, last year he had like 150, 160 targets. So, I mean, I don't know that that's going to go down.
Probably not. It might actually
They didn't
increase.
add
He
any
could go up to
weapons.
180, 190.
They didn't add any weapons at all, and they added a rushing quarterback who they tend to focus on their number one target.
There goes Lamar actually at 311 ahead of Josh Allen.
Allen goes right
And
after
he
him.
goes right after that, though.
And here goes
Probably
Evans.
DJ. No, Mike Evans.
And I always, at that part with Wilson, I always consider McLaurin just so I can click Jaden Daniels early. But I click Jaden Daniels even if I don't get McLaurin sometimes. I like that guy. I wish he wasn't a commander, but
yeah, you love it that he is. Your favorite part.
loving that he
about it.
brought me 2 titles last year, and he's probably going to bring me a couple more this year.
No,
We'll
not
see.
any ones that I'm in at least. We're gonna come up short.
Both of the same ones. Your league and Brandon's.
No, my league no. Oh my god.
I'll be surprised if I lose a game in your league.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there
didn't
went
think
Hurts
he
and
would go.
Daniels.
Oh, Hurts. And a little crazy.
Ounce, it's all right. That opens the door for dun dun dun. Bryce Young.
I don't want to have quarterback 32 because then we have to take 3 QBs.
There we go. We're on the clock.
It's my pick. Let's go ahead.
Right here.
8, 7,
Right here.
6.
Oh, where'd it go?
Can't
Come
click
on.
draft. Click the star.
2 what? No.
Kittle. See, y'all are hooked now.
I
I
didn't
took
pick
him in that one draft, and y'all are hooked.
No,
I just think he's the
Looked
best
on the Kittle.
value
I do too.
at
I
this
mean,
point.
honestly, he should go right where Bowers and McBride go. So you get him almost a round later than McBride and 2 rounds later than Bowers.
This guy's name. Poopy Buttle.
Mr.
funny.
Poopy Buttle.
Mr. Poopy Buttle.
Yep, the names they allow and don't allow. How about this guy's name? Come on. Gotta know where it's from.
Oh, Ziatnahu. What?
Z Wataneo? I don't know if I said that right.
That sounded exactly how that looks.
You guys know where that's from, right?
Mm-mm.
No.
Let me make sure I'm right. So, yeah, that's what I thought. Shawshank.
Hmm.
You guys don't watch Shawshank? Like,
I haven't seen it in so long. I don't
that's
watch
a little.
TV.
That's the little place he goes to in Mexico to get away from everything.
Oh,
See
okay.
what's name.
Oh, is it my pick?
Dude, I haven't seen it in like 20 years.
Oh,
Oh.
I hope somebody listening at least was like, "Hey, that's Shawshank."
oh.
Like the
And-
one of the movies
and
where
he's
if
a-
I'm flipping through channels, well, not anymore because you don't really flip through channels anymore. But
I'm gonna do this one.
that was one I couldn't stop. I couldn't change off of. Where are we going?
Right here.
Our 5th round pick, Zay Flowers.
It was 2 speedsters.
I switched between him and Waddle mostly. Something about Travis Hunter, I don't trust it.
Well, the fact that he is going to play both sides.
Yeah.
And granted, it sounds like he's going to be mostly offense.
And they have Brian Thomas. I mean, they have a dominant number 1 receiver. So. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'll probably get burned by not having enough Travis Hunter.
Well, there goes Hunter right after Waddle. And then
I'm
Ridley.
up on round 6. Is that my pick then?
Yes, sir.
We got 2 running backs, 2 receivers, and a tight end. I like our team so far.
I'm gonna
Speaking of
apologize
Addison,
to all
there
these
he
people in our
goes.
league right now.
Godwin.
They have no shot of winning this.
We got Fields, we got Purdy we could take for stacks. Even Baker and Penix. Stacking with quarterbacks, it doesn't really count as a stack per se, but if you think the offense is overall is going to be better,
Right.
I do think the Falcons are going to be better than people think.
That offense is going to be, I think,
Penix is
Much
good. He was a
improved.
good quarterback in college.
well, and he has a bunch of experience too.
He's
So,
being underestimated.
and he's not going to be a statue back there. That's the other part.
Whose pick is it?
I'm up. Pick 68.
I don't shit.
68.
Oh, you better get your finger on the trigger.
So we have to be pick. Which way are we going back? Which pick gets 69 again?
One right after.
Moon
ours.
Man.
Moon Man.
Moon Man. 6.9. You know what that means?
So
Good
pick
thing we're in
4
by
gets it,
period.
huh?
Exactly, bud.
And you were up after Olave just went.
I know you. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
Bet you are.
Seven,
I
six,
can't take Burrow. We didn't get Higgins. We didn't get
3,
Chase.
2.
Oh, you didn't do it.
Debo.
It was Debo.
I thought you were going to go David Montgomery.
No, we already got 2 stud running backs.
but
Don't need a
that would've
third
been a
yet.
third.
I like Debo. I think he's going to steal some of those touchdowns close in. They'll just design stuff for him. He's going to get some of those crossers and stuff. Debo has a chance to have a pretty good year. There's only really the two
Don't have to worry about
receivers there in Washington.
Hey.
What's up?
Nothing.
Well,
I just
until
wanted
the
to
Senate takes center stage.
Well, that's tight end, though. I've been taking a fair amount of him as the last pick in the draft. If he ends up coming through towards playoff time, it'll be a kind of a low-owned piece.
I have also been taking a lot of Keyshawn Boutte. I've been taking a lot of him. Because just the way he ended last year, it looks like he's starting to come around, and this is going to be that year 3.
Tapping some booty.
Yeah. I've got him in a couple leagues that I drafted. I've been waiting on him because I thought he was going to be really good coming out of LSU. He just, I think going to New England didn't help, though.
They have a crazy amount of receivers in New England, so we'll see who steps forward.
Since it's been one full round,
Yeah, I
you
missed
don't
it.
you don't get to push it.
We were
up.
pick 68, and I still missed the
I
button.
even said something like that.
Which was Jerry Jeudy, by the way.
Judy was pick 69.
God dang it. I was going to take
But now I
Pearsall.
said it, so do I hit the button now?
No.
No.
All right.
So let's go ahead and
We are on the clock. Round
take
7.
This guy.
Buffalo. Yeah.
Khalil Shakir.
Uh-oh.
I think he's going to get, again, a lot of targets. So
See people clowning him on X, saying he's not worth his value right there. But I don't know. I have a hard time clicking Diggs after watching it with the pink cocaine on the boat with Cardi B. Like, doesn't look like he's ready to be a receiver.
So I was gonna tell you, like, I hope you guys don't expect me to pick him because I'm
Isn't
not.
he- Hold on a second, too. What was he in Minnesota during the whole the party boat thing, love
think
boat
so.
or whatever?
I have no
Man.
idea.
Digs and boats, boats and
hoes.
digs.
Boats and hoes.
Oh yeah, Andy's picking next for our round 8
Oh,
pick
no.
and 10 picks.
I'm picking. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, there goes my pick. All right, here's my next pick right here.
Be picking.
Hey,
And
no, I'm not
5
saying that.
picks.
I'm not saying nothing. I got.
I guess that was 05, so I don't think Diggs.
05?
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's been around 19 years.
No, I think that was Culpepper,
It's the NFL players in boats.
Bryant McKinney.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Uh-oh.
You don't even think of that as being like a great place to go out on
Oh, there
boats.
goes my pick. Ooh, Pittman.
That's fun, though.
Let's go hang out in Minnesota.
Well, they were out in Florida for that one. For the Vikings.
Vikings boat?
I'm going
Yeah.
to do this just to get us one.
Who do we got? Oh,
Oh.
Baker.
One. Oh, Baker.
I'll get us one.
I mean, you get a Tampa Bay guy.
Well, we got Bucky and we got the quarterback. So chances are, if them scoring, we're going to get points for that.
We get Kate Otten or Jalen McMillan too later. Way later. I like Kate Otten at tight end.
Yeah. That'd be a solid backup. And you can get him way late, too. Usually.
Could also grab
Here's our starting lineup.
Jonnu Smith. As a week 17 game stack with the Bucks.
He goes a little early. I see it. I've seen him actually starting to jump up a lot too. It seems like
He was, what I hear, he was tight end 1 over like the last 7 or 8 weeks of the season last year.
yeah. His
And they don't really have
ADP
anything outside of Waddle and Hill.
Yeah. His ADP, well, especially where there was originally the talk of him going to the Steelers for a little bit, and then it doesn't sound like that's going to happen, though.
Oh.
Oh, there went Murray. Probably my favorite pick in the 9th round. Got a ton of Murray.
I think we already had that kind of QB combo the last time.
Probably. I'd take a lot of Murray.
Yeah, you two took him.
Yeah.
You
I
took
think-
Baker and he took Murray. I was like, oh, we could have took fucking Herbert to go with Ladd because you picked Ladd at
Well,
number
we're going to
1.
get our second quarterback. Who's
Justin
it gonna
Fields
be?
or Purdy?
Do you feel Purdy, or are you fielding?
Uh-oh.
Good. Good. Because I would have had a hard time not taking Fields there, but then we would have matched up eyes, and that can get messy.
Hmm.
I probably would have still taken Fields, though. Even if it did match up eyes, we just take a third quarterback.
Later on.
Make sure for sure that one wasn't the same. Fields has all that rushing upside. But I like Purdy. Goes with Kittle. And that's their best receiving option for this year, probably, is Kittle.
802.
I just take QBs out of the thing now at this point. I don't even have them on the board.
Yeah, we probably don't need another one.
Ah, fuck. You guys talk for yourself, man. I got my own picks to play with. Come on, Caleb. I can feel
Don't
it.
need QB 31
Damn right, I'm not.
or 32.
I'm
Caleb-
taking Bryce Young.
I can't wait till we do rankings.
You guys are going to hate me.
Since I'm not going to be able to do shit for the 4th, I'm going to spend my time building my rankings for the next week.
Make
So
all of
what
them.
are we going to start with?
Tight
tight
ends.
ends.
Just get it out
Start
of
with
the way.
tight ends. Are we going to do a draft too then after the rankings? Or
Yeah,
Can.
figured.
these go pretty quick. I love the 20-second clocks.
Yeah.
You can get a draft in like 40 minutes.
It's a lot easier and
And they're fun.
Yeah.
Work towards my 300.
get it in quicker. All right. So coming up, let's see.
I got about 2 months left, probably. When's week 1?
The first week.
Right before week 2?
Yeah, like right after preseason gets
September
over.
4th.
Yep. That's right after
So-
fucking
About
So,
2
yeah.
months.
Come July 4th, I'll have exactly 2 months to get the rest of my picks.
Exactly 2 months, he says. He already got 418 of them, but it's only been 3 weeks.
Hmm.
Whose pick is it?
It is
Coop's
mine.
up next in 2 picks. On deck with pick 116 in the
Oh,
10th round.
Don't you dare take Bryce Young. Save him for me.
Thinking
10 seconds to do that.
I'll do this.
Oh, Javante. Could be a cowboy.
Yeah, I
Been
think he'll
taking
end
more
up-
of him lately.
I-
Just in case Blue isn't it. If
Yeah.
Williams is back healthy.
Yeah, because it's what, year 2 now
Yep.
that he's been from
so.
since that injury. So
Somebody's going to be successful in Dallas at running back. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Rico Dowdle had 1,000 yards.
right, you can get that from him.
Oh, snap. I'm
So-
back.
So 33 plus 129,
It's
162. That's how many completed ones I have.
That's
Three,
just on
6, 9,
3
Oh,
picks away. Andy.
18 of those.
Oh, who do I want to take?
What do you?
180. This is draft 181 we're doing right now.
I'm going to do something
You'll get that.
that I haven't got
I
to
think
do
so.
all year, if it's there.
I don't know. People that do 500 and they must slow draft. Like just a ton of slow drafts. And then kill
Started
themselves at
early
the
in
end.
year.
I couldn't do it. I can't stand those things. All right, round 11.
Andy man.
Andy's up.
All right, I'm gonna do this just because
10 seconds.
I want I haven't drafted a Michigan guy yet.
Ooh, that's my highest drafted tight end, like by far, because I draft so much Caleb. He's an easy stack. Even if you didn't get a Bear, if you didn't get Odunze or Moore, or
I mean, he'll basically
you can
be the
get
Dak.
Loveland or Burden.
He's going to end up being Dak Prescott 2.0.
I almost thought about taking Dobbins.
I
J.K.
don't mind that either. Dobbins, all right.
Wouldn't have been bad.
I think our running backs are pretty set. I mean, not set. We'll still need one more at least. But Bijan and Bucky to start. You just hope those guys are scoring every week. That's not their bye week.
Yeah.
They put up the points for your running back spot.
Well, and that's where I'm hoping with Javonte, if he is truly healthy, he probably will end up being the lead back. Is just the fact that he has the experience and he's a little bit bigger than Blue. So,
Yeah, Blue's got burst. I'm excited to see what he can do. I don't know crap about him really, but it's a cowboy.
yeah.
Say he's fast.
Jerry does like his speed. Doing speed bumps probably in the press box.
I'm
All
up
the
here.
tight ends just went off.
5 picks to go. Sorry, we already got a couple.
Yeah.
What, tight ends?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're set up though.
Yeah. Having Kittle with Loveland, you don't even need another one at that point.
Nope.
We could be set at quarterback if we wanted to be.
Yeah, we
We could just start loading up receiver here.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, this is that dead zone
thinking.
where you run out of receivers fairly quick here.
It's really where you start getting the running backs is right in this area because
Well, the guys that are kind of like an injury away from something.
Yeah.
Ray Davis, if
Anything happens with
Cook,
even with his
Rashad
contract
White with
issue.
Bucky, and Jaden Blue. But that one you're not quite sure on with him and Javonte, but
Garendo even. Because it sounds like he's the number 2 behind
it's
McCaffrey.
okay. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I take too much Jack Besh, so
There we go.
I'll take
There
Xavier
we
Legette.
go. Now we have a
Seems like
reason
he's been
to
looking
take
good.
Bryce
He's got
Young.
a good young quarterback to throw to.
Yeah.
Don't take quarterback 32. We don't need.
I won't. I'm going to
quarterback.
take quarterback number 3. It's going to go Jaden, Allen, Bryce Young, and then
Yeah, he shares a bye though with Purdy.
we better get him now too, like within our next.
If we're gonna take a third quarterback, we should try to get a different bye week.
we got the same ones. Oh, don't worry. I'll just click on quarterbacks.
I guess I'll just take Penix.
We can have him and we can have Bryce Young because
Take 5 quarterbacks.
Got all the quarterbacks.
I seen one that JJ posted where he didn't get Josh Allen, but he took Lamar, he took Jaden, he took Hurts, he took Burrow, took one more too.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
Was
he
it?
took 5 quarterbacks in a row.
Oh, he's gonna nail
That
it.
draft is probably gonna get voided.
Yeah, because that's just ridiculous. Like, why are you taking 5 quarterbacks?
Yeah, just to
piss off other people. Like,
cares?
or to try to stack it for the other guy in the room or something.
Whose pick is it?
We'll get you through this
Yours?
pod or something. No one else will have a quarterback. You get Josh Allen, I'll take the other 5.
right, the next 5.
Like you'll have such an edge at quarterback because the rest of that team's going to be shit. It's gonna,
Right.
Uh-oh.
Who's
All
up?
right.
This Coop?
This is me. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
This guy. I think he'll be the leading.
Dubs.
Oh my God! Thank God! Oh no! There goes my dude.
Yes.
Before
Thank
Penix.
you,
Before
Therese.
Penix. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they know
somebody
how
knows.
to lose.
See,
Nah, he knows
this
Bryce
motherfucker's
Young.
listening. I appreciate you,
Bryce
bro.
Young's up and coming quarterback.
appreciate
There
Buddy.
goes
you, bro.
Penix. And
Yeah.
And Caleb both.
Doesn't matter. We're way back behind
Dak
Bryce
and
Young.
Bryce.
Way back there.
Looking
We
at
got a
their
run on
team.
quarterbacks.
That was awesome.
That leaves 6 quarterbacks. That
Looks
leaves
like they
5
had a couple.
quarterbacks.
That leaves 4, 3, 2, and uh-oh.
Yeah, they've got Tet too. So
The Bryce Young guy?
Mhm.
Yeah. That makes sense. He's a red badge. He knows what he's doing.
he's stacking.
He knows
You
what
got
he's
to
doing,
draft
he
a ton
says.
of drafts or win a decent amount of money to get that red badge. I'm just going to do a ton of drafts. I'm going to get mine.
How many drafts is that? 1,000?
Yeah, I think it is 1,000.
Holy crap. You'll probably have that by, there goes, yeah, I was gonna
By
pay
mid-November.
Be another year.
We'll have that by mid-November with all like the little dollar. He'll do just a bunch of little dollar ones.
Yeah, black is 500 or win 2,500. Red is 1,000 or win at least 1,000 in 4 different contests. I might have that done twice. I can't remember if the other one was exactly 1,000 or
Your
not.
big loser just showed up where it was Kyle Pitts. Oh, what a dick. He just took
person
my
that
On
guy.
deck for round 14.
Yeah, somebody just took McMillan there.
Oh, there went Jaden Blue. He's going in the 160s now. That's weird.
5,
Nice.
5.
That's you, right, Andy?
Yeah,
That's me?
yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seriously?
Oh, I love it.
I like that.
It's the same bye week as Bijan, but
That's fine.
That's fine. I'm better. It's almost better to have those bye weeks early because then at least you have the rest of the year.
I like Rose. As long as they don't go out and trade for somebody now, he's going to get plenty of
I
work.
should have took Allen.
Him and Swift both.
But was
Who?
Roshan. Braylon Allen.
Oh, I would take Roshan. I've taken Roshan a ton. Yeah, let's see where we're at with that.
It's what, 4 running backs?
Yeah,
6
person-
receivers.
16% of my teams have Roshan. Nowhere near the 29.5% of the teams have Jaden Blue, though.
Holy Jesus!
That's not even the crazy one. Crazy one is I have somehow 21% of Genty. Like 1 out of 5 of my teams have him. Because I was taking him at 7 and 6, 7 over Puka and Malik and whoever else was there, and then I just kind of kept taking him as he fell. Taking a decent amount of him. Try to slow down now.
Oh my God, we might actually get him.
I've actually taken some Puka now. Round 15.
Hunter Henry.
We got Baker, Purdy.
I haven't seen much we can stack.
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna do, even though we don't really need it, because we got Kittle.
Take that. Gives us another stack there with Baker.
It gives the receiving stack with him. So we got the quarterback, the running back, and the receiver. Then we got Kittle
No,
to
we
go
didn't
with
get a
Purdy.
receiver, but
Well, not receive. Well, receiving target.
yeah,
I meant,
receiving
yeah.
target. Yeah.
They're both tight ends, Kittle and Otten for our quarterbacks. I'm okay with that. We didn't get any Bears or any Dolphins. Is week 17 stacks. Oh, we did get Roshan. That stacks with the 49ers.
Yeah, just looking at what's probably coming up.
There are no more Dolphins left.
No, there's one.
Who?
Jalen.
Oh,
Wright.
Jalen Wright. Yeah. That's right.
But-
I meant receiving wise.
Oh yeah, receiver.
I can't even.
Cole Beasley
Malik
might come
Washington,
back.
is that their third?
Who?
Malik Washington,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
the rookie from last year, I think. All right, we're into our last picks. Round 16. We're sitting with 2 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, 6 receivers, and 3 tight ends. A little heavy on tight end with the on pick, but
Right,
I
we
didn't
can
really
use them
like
for
what was
flex.
theirs.
We can use them for flex if we can.
Yeah, they can definitely play in the flex spot.
Someone gets hurt. We got it covered.
Ooh, not a whole lot of meat out there.
Oh, I bet you this is the dude you take right here. I'm gonna show you. This is the guy he takes right here. That's my guess.
I wouldn't mind that.
Here he goes.
There goes Jatavian Sanders.
68.
Oh,
Oh,
Darius Slayton.
Okay.
Because I
It's a
think
different one.
because I think he he should still get a decent amount of targets because I think a
They
lot of
just
teams
re-signed him, so
and a lot of teams are going to probably roll double coverage over Malik.
thought you were
So-
going to take Thornton, right? That's who you're pointing at, right?
Yeah.
Thornton.
Dante Thornton. Thorn.
I like the option with Slayton just because he is got a better shot, I think, at more targets than a lot of what else is out there. I thought about Calvin Austin just because of the deep playability.
I
But-
take off the Giants. I take a lot of Wandale just because he gets lit up with targets.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a lot
but
of
yeah,
little
none of
shit.
them are great. Yeah, outside of neighbors,
Yeah,
like
that's where I think Slayton has a chance to be okay. He
he'll
could
get some work.
get 100.
We'll see what it looks like with
80 to 90 targets in the year.
We'll see what it looks like with whoever they stick out there at quarterback.
It's probably going to be Russell Wilson week 1. So.
I think it will too.
It's my pick next.
Yes, sir.
Yep, your last one, pick 197.
Jackson Dart.
The dart throw.
And I can't go get Bryce Young.
Gino finally goes to Moon Man.
Okay, so us, huh? What do we need?
Dart, Jones, and Smith.
You are a totally different bye week than everybody else, so we're gonna pick you on that, and with the hopes that maybe if something.
Mm-hmm. Jarquez Hunter.
He was a favorite early in the offseason, sleeper kind of guy.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
You can-
I about said Sean Payton.
Jim Harbaugh.
No, the Rams guy, Sean McVay.
Sean McVay.
Everybody knows he likes his running back. So if something happens to Kyron, Hunter could get a chance.
No,
I don't think it's Corum. So
Yeah, because he just didn't seem to get really any carries last
No.
year.
I'm probably going receiver here. Either looking Thornton or Yoshivas.
Or
Or if you want to
I
take
like
Andy's
Tutu
boy,
Atwell, Addison Mitchell,
Andy's favorite guy is the Coker
Coker. Yeah,
how's that my favorite guy?
because he's with your boy Bryce.
I mean,
Is that my
could
favorite
make an
guy,
electric
but-
pick.
No,
Like
no,
Tesla.
hell,
Do an electric
no.
slide.
No,
Could take Amari Cooper and hope he signs somewhere. What
I'll
button
do
wanna
that
pick?
before that.
What button do you want to hit when I say?
I want to
An
hit
electric
the
pick.
fucking. Beep, beep, beep. It's almost as good as picking Kyle Pitts.
I like
Torrey
that pick at
Horton.
150. I think Kyle Pitts is a value at 150.
Yeah.
No, there went
waste-
Thornton and
a
Yoshivas. Damn it.
wasted value.
Torrey Horton, but I like him as. I think he has
kinda
a
like
chance in
Anthony
Seattle.
Richardson.
It's your, you get to pick who you want.
But I take too much Anthony Richardson. He's probably not going to even play. So let's see. Receiver. Tutu,
13,
Adonai.
10,
We're out of
Wicks,
buys.
Wilson.
No, we don't have either one of those.
6,
Rams play
4,
Bijan. Yeah, we'll go 2-2.
1.
Can game stack with Bijan for week 17.
Mr. Tutu.
And they don't have anything behind Adams and Puka.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Tutu's going to get
he's
the
gonna be the
number 3
slot.
receiver. So
Yeah.
that finishes up with 2 quarterbacks. We got Baker. We got Purdy. Running backs, we've got Bijan, Bucky, Javonte Williams, Roshan Johnson, and Jarquez Hunter. I like our running backs.
Going on to wide receivers, we got Garrett Wilson, Zay Flowers, Debo Samuels, Khalil Shakir, Xavier Leggett, Romeo Dobbs, Darius Slayton, and Tutu Atwell.
I think we'll hit some of those at least.
And then ending off at tight end, we got George Kittle, Holston Loveland, and Cade Otton.
I think we're going to get some flex play out of our tight ends at least a few of the weeks.
Between Kittle and Otton.
On Loveland.
I just think there's too many mouths to feed in that offense, and I
Yeah, he'll
just
get a-
don't see how they're going
Like in best ball, he just has to score a touchdown and probably jump into your flex for the week.
to. Maybe.
You might I don't know if you want to change that out.
Oh, you can go off that, yeah. I was just going to name this Pick 6. Number 2. Don't matter.
Numero dos.
It's the only one we've done that's a poodle. So
Poodle pick 6. It's a poodle.
Wait, so what are we doing next week?
do one more draft.
Oh,
Do we want each draft? Do we want to pick 6 again? I like these. These are fun.
I don't care. Might as well just do another pick
The
6.
share
Get that
team.
out of the way then.
I'm at 130 completed on Underdog
That's
for the season.
That's 125 more.
60 of them before the draft and 70 of them after.
60 of them were at the 2 days after the Super Bowl.
Whenever they opened up.
They opened during the Super Bowl, didn't they?
Yeah, one more. I got a pick to make in the excruciatingly slow drafts. This is round 15 after I took blue earlier in the pod. So I got just Jaden in this one. I've got 5 running backs already. Oh, I didn't know. Didn't even realize I had Javonte Williams when I took Jaden blue. So I've got the Cowboys running back.
Well, do you have Miles Sanders?
No, I don't think
Then
he's.
you don't have him. Then.
I got Pickens too. Wow. And Jake Ferguson. Holy fuck, I homered it up.
Hey, Dak Prescott.
Did not get Dak.
CeeDee Lamb.
No,
That's
I
your
didn't.
Cowboys team,
But,
though.
but Washington plays Dallas week 17. So I got Daniels all by himself, and then I got the whole Cowboys offense without Dak against him. Hope that
So
game
you're just
blows
sitting
up.
there hoping Daniels has like 82 touchdowns and the Cowboys offense scores like
Not that many. I'd still like to win the game.
82 touchdowns. That'd be a record. 560 fucking to like 12.
That's like the old Sports
We're
Center thing where they'd always be like, that's home run number 40. Not in the game. That would be a record.
Yeah. That was Scott Van Pelt, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
probably.
Sounds
Yeah, or
funny.
Dan Patrick or one of those.
That'd be a whole run
When
on the
Sports Center
sideline.
used to be good.
right?
I'm going to take Wandale again. Like I said, just
Take a lot of them.
he just gets so many freaking targets.
Well, he got
And
what last year?
halfway people-
98 or something.
Oh, he had
like
a.
that? Or
It was
he over
insane.
100?
Yeah, it was stupid.
Oh, that's right. 'cause
He had a ridiculous amount of targets for not very many yards, at least for the targets.
Well, it's because that offensive line was just absolute hot garbage too. Didn't help. And the
Yeah,
quarterback sucked.
What does that
140.
exactly mean? Hot garbage.
Hot garbage is
Yeah,
just-
what's hot garbage?
Yeah,
it's garbage
I don't
that's
know.
really hot and just stanky.
Oh,
And
why
go
don't
out
you
to like
just say
I know what a hot
stinky
poop
garbage?
is. Those aren't fun.
that's stanky. Like
Let's
woo,
see.
Like the stanky leg?
worse than the
Or
stanky.
dude's all
leg.
trying to rub
He had
whatever he's got
93
on his leg
catches.
down to the sock.
So he had 140 targets, 93 catches for 699 yards.
Ooh.
Wandale. 93 catches for 609, 7.5 yards a catch. That's barely above a running back. 3 touchdowns, but 140 targets. Like if
Yeah.
he's over 100 again, I'm more than happy getting him in round 15.
Yeah, that's a lot of targets
That's a
for
fuck ton of targets for round 15. He's got to have the most targets for anybody in round 15.
probably for what's
From last
available. Yeah,
I mean, you're talking. We'll look at the round before that, but Jalen McMillan was in 15. Then we
Yeah,
had
'cause they
Dobbs,
didn't-
Jack Beck, Thielen, Bryant, Quentin Johnston.
they didn't
Demario
add
Douglas.
anything at wide receiver, did they?
No, they re-signed Slayton.
Okay.
They got Neighbors, and they've got Wandale.
I was trying to think.
Theo
yeah,
Johnson
They
at tight end. They
didn't, they didn't do anything in the draft.
as far as I
That's
know, they
right.
got nothing else.
Wow.
So that'll be interesting to see. I mean, see what the quarterback can do, but there's a lot of targets to go around in that offense. Even bad teams.
Well, they have to throw a lot.
They got to throw
so-
somebody. Yeah, they throw more than the other teams. Might not be as efficient. But I will close out of here. That was my last slow draft for now. At least I can go to bed without having to worry about it because they give you an extra couple hours overnight. You end up with 10 hours on the clock somehow.
Well, probably because they realize not everybody's.
It must shut off for like 2 hours overnight at some point.
Probably something they have to do for updates.
Only for
too.
2, though. Some of the sites shut off for like 8 hours overnight. Somebody gets on the clock at 2 in the afternoon, like, oh, I don't got to pick until like 11 o'clock tomorrow morning because the clock and then the shut off. That's ridiculous, dude. Hate slow drafts. All right. Well,
Huh?
until next week,
Stay high, everybody.
always.
Peace.